All right. Good evening, everybody. If you have been looking at my upload history, you will probably see that there is about a week gap where I didn't post anything up on YouTube, and I didn't stream anything either because I got friggin' sick. So I'm mostly better, but we're gonna see what I can do. I might be able to finish this game today. Not sure. Gonna find out. Let's load Child's Room because that's not eerie at all. All right. Last time. We got a key. I used it, didn't I? Wait, is my health low? No, my health is fine. Okay, good. So I think the key that we got last time was into this area. Oh yeah, it was. Remember, we turned off the generator because there was a key elsewhere, stuck in a wall or something. Right? There was a key stuck in a wall that was electrified. So now we gotta find that. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in this area. But we'll have to look around a little bit because I never found the map to this place. No, the elevator is working. Oh, I guess not. Oh, the elevator's not working because I turned off the generator. That's cause and effect, and I didn't think about it. But this should be open now. And we got enemies back. Well, they're invisible. Well, that's not so bad. Little invisible ghost children. Is it just this easy? Key of Aratron. It's a little interesting how there are so many biblical names, but then there's also seems to be references to Lovecraftian stuff. I guess technically he did use biblical references too, I guess. So much lore. That's not the right way. This might be the right way. What the? Oh, I didn't even see it. Jeez. It really was invisible. Oh, wow, that hurts. Look at that. I went from green to orange in one hit. Sheesh. Okay. Was it here? Yeah, this is it. Key of Aratron. Here we go. Uh-oh. Loading something.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
Who is that?
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
So the Disc of Ouroboros. Is that one of the things we need here, or is it for something else? Apparently it's something I use here. Okay, so the Ring of Contract doesn't get used here. I kind of had a thought. Last time, went into one of these rooms. Not sure if it was this one or the next one. I think it was the next one. Yeah, this kitchen room, right? We went in here, we took this dagger, but we ended up getting killed, basically. By whatever's inside that fridge. My thought now... Chain is missing a link. Don't take the dagger yet. Use the Ring of Contract here to bind the chain. Yep. Take the dagger. Now run. Yep. Okay, cool. You're stuck. Okay. And this might be the last thing here. Sorry to save repeatedly, but I am running low on supplies, so hopefully this is enough. That's it? Oh, you hear that? Wait, it's still locked. Well, shoot, what am I missing? It won't even show me the door anymore. Crap. I didn't note down what the other slots were because they were kind of vague about it. Shoot. Well, there's one thing I can think of. I'm not there yet. But there's one thing I can think of. Empty bird cage. Oh, come on. Alright, so the thing I'm thinking of is that puzzle that I didn't solve, the Reaper's List puzzle. And unfortunately, I don't know that I'll be able to solve it now. But I guess we have to try. I guess this is not worth, or worth checking again, but I don't think there's anything in here. That's a little weird. Well, huh. Okay. Here it is. The Grim Reaper's List. I have this written down somewhere, too. Here we go. Okay, well. The last time we did this, the last time we were up here, we had that Zodiac-looking puzzle that wasn't actually a Zodiac puzzle. So let's try to think outside the box for this one a little bit. What if the numbers are like the number of a letter? So for Lydia Findlay and 35, it would be like D and L. I haven't tried anything that... I haven't tried that yet. Trevor would be R, and then 0 means skip, maybe? The problem is that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Albert Lords, right? Because there's not 8 letters in Lords. But there are 8 letters in Albert Lords. The head count is set, young and old lined up in order of age. I feel like there's a reason uproar is capitalized there. That's jammed forever. Okay. The head count is set, young of old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar of the feast of death. It's almost a haiku. Well, awaiting is also... that names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set, young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar of the feast of death. So, the interesting thing about it, right, is that it says they are lined up in order of age, which would imply that that the numbers aren't ages, right? That they're already lined up that way. So let's try this. Let's try this. We'll try a couple of different things, right? So, theory number 1. Theory number 1 was that it's per name, but that doesn't make sense because Albert Lords doesn't work. So I'm going to say, what if it's, there's two competing theories here. One is that it's like the 3rd letter and the 5th letter in the whole string, or it could be that it's the 3rd letter and then you count 5 more, head count, to get to the next letter. So theory 1 is absolute number. So Lydia Findlay 3-5 would be DA. Then it'd be 6-0 RR Trevor, right? And then Albert A. And then 8. Albert is 6, 7, 8 is O. Roberta 4-5 ER. And then 3-8. That'd be W 7-8 WB. And it's possible that the 0 for R means skip this. So it could also be DAR AOER WB. That's theory 1. Theory 2 is that it's a count from last number. In which case, we've got D and then 5 after D. IAFIN. DN. Ooh, and this kind of opens up the possibility of a 3rd theory. Because do I go 6 from the N in Findlay, or do I go 6 from the T in Trevor? Well, we'll go 6 from the T in Trevor, and we'll make a theory 3. Count through names. So that would make Trevor RR, right? Or just R. Then we've got Albert as A. Then we need to go 8 from there. A or L B E R T L O R. It'd be R. Then Roberta T. Morgan would be, excuse me, E, and then 5 from there. R-T-A-T, R-T-A-T-M. And Edward C. Briggs, W, and 8 more. A-R-D-C, B-R-I-G. That'd be G. And it could be that second R in Trevor F. White is nothing. So I'll also write down D and R. A-R-E-M-W-G. That's theory 2. Theory 3 is that we count through the names without jumping. So we're going to start out with D, as usual. Then 5 from D would be I-A-F-I-N, N. And then 6 more. D-L-Y-T-R-E. And then, see, but this one doesn't seem to make sense because the 1 from 18 will put us still in the name of Trevor White. But we'll continue with it anyway, just to have it as a possible solution. Or the E, right? So it's T or E, and then E again, possibly. And then V would be next. Then we gotta count 8 from there. 1, 2, 3. O-R-F-W-H-I-T-E. That's still in that name, Trevor F. White. Theory 3 sounds like it's probably not true. We go 4. That would be E for Albert. And then 5 more. R-T-L-O-R again. And then 3. D-S-R for Roberta. And then 8 more. O-B-E-R-T-A-T-M. Alright. We've got some things to try here. Start with theory 1. D A R R A O E R W B. Nothing. Try the second one, ignoring the second letter in Trevor's name. D A R A O E R W B. Nothing. Alright, theory 2. D N R R A R E M W G. Nope. D N R A R E M W G. Still nothing. Well, those are theories 1 and 2, not true. D, N, E, E, V, E, E, R, R, M. And then without the second E in the first one. D, N, E, V, E, E, R, R, M. Nothing. I'm sure it'll make a sound when we get it right. It has to, right? Okay. So theory 1 had a self-contradiction in that well, did it? Theory 1 didn't actually have a self-contradiction. It was just a little strange that it never got us past the 10th letter of the name. Unless the 0 means 10. What if the 0 means 10? Theory 1, 0 equals 10. All right. D, A, R, 7, 8, 9, 10, I, A, O, I guess it's the same as E, R, W, B, right? Theory 2, 0 equals 10, would be DN, R, seven, 8, 9, 10, RI, and then the rest is the same as before. A, R, E, M, W, G, right? A, R, wait, did I count wrong? Oh my god, I counted wrong. For theory 2. Didn't I? Or no, it's count from last number. It's fine. No. Alright, 2 more sequences to try. D, A, R, I, A, O, E, R, W, B. Nope. D, N, R, I, A, R, E, M, W, G. Nope. Okay. I need another piece of paper. So there's another possibility is that they want us to arrange this in order of age. And we have to do that again, right? So, and we still have theories 1 and 2, and the possibility of 0 equaling 0 or 0 equaling 10. So theory 1, 0 equals 0. And we can go youngest to oldest. Young to old. We're going to have theory 1, 0 equals 10, young to old. We're going to have theory 2, 0 equals 0, young to old. Theory 2, 0 equals 10, young to old. And theory 1, 0 equals 0, old to young. Theory 1, 0 equals 10, old to young. And some of these are going to, well, they're not going to be quite reversed. They're going to be reversed in pairs, right? Theory 2, 0 equals 0, old to young. Theory 2, 0 equals 10, old to young. So for theory 1, it's RR, right? Or theory 1. Well, I guess it doesn't. So the youngest person here is Albert Lords. And in theory 1, 0 equals 0, it's just RR. Right? In theory 1, 0 equals 10. Wait, why is it RR? I'm mixing myself up. In theory 1, it's A. Oh, because 18, not 60. Okay. Oh, wow. So 1 and 8. That'd be A. O. Right? And for theory 1, it's always going to be AO. Because there's no 0 in his number, right? Next up is Lydia Findlay. And in theory 1, wait, hold on. In theory 2, it's actually AR, not AO. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Next up is Lydia Findlay. In theory 1, that's DA. In theory 2, it's DN. Next up is Edward C. Briggs. In theory 1, that's WB. Yes. But in theory 2, ARDCBRIG. It's WG, which does match with what I have for previously written down. Okay, next up would be Roberta Morgan. In theory 1, she is ER. Oh, that was the contradiction in theory 1, is that if it was first name, last name. Anyway, ER. For theory 1. For theory 2, it's EM. Then finally, Trevor F. White. That's either going to be RR or just R for 0 equals 0. Or for 0 equals 10, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. So I think 0 equals 10 is a faulty theory. Oh, but in theory 1 it works, right? Because it could be just the 10th letter total. F is 7. W, H, I. R-I. Yeah, R-I. Duh. But that only works for theory 1. For theory 2, we can't count from the last number. We can't count 10 from the 6th letter of Trevor F. White. Okay. So now you just need to rearrange these in reverse order for the old to young ones, right? So it's either RR or R, ER, WB, DA, AO. And then it's RI, ER, WB, DA, AO. And then switching over to theory 2, the one that kind of sort of makes sense is either RR or just R, EM, WG, DN, AR. And then the one that kind of doesn't make sense is R, I question mark, or just R. But that's not theory 2, so. EM, WG, DN, AR. Alright. A few more things to try. A, O, D, A, W, B, E, R, R, R. That one seems to be out. But we'll check. Alright. Let's try theory 2, 0 equals 0, young to old. A, R. D, N. W, G, E, M, R, R. Huh. All right, 0 equals 10 version of theory 1. A, O, D, A, W, B, E, R, R, I. Nope. The theory 2 0 equals 10 version is kind of goofy, so we're going to skip it for now. But let's try theory 1, 0 is 0, old to young instead. Of course, we got two things to try. So we get RR, ER, WB, DA, AO. And if a 0 means no letter at all, then it would just be RER, WB, DA, AO. Nope. Or I think nope. Yeah, it's gonna have to click or something, right? Theory 1, 0 equals 10, old to young. RI. ER. WB. D-A, A-O. Not that one either. Even these new theory ones are running out. R-R. E-M. I tried the initials like a long time ago. W-G. D-N. A-R. So, there's only 2 clues for this puzzle as far as I can tell. There's this Grim Reaper's list with a series of names and numbers. And there's this lithograph here that has a little poem on it. Names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list, referring to the other lithograph, I think. The head count is set, young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Now, the number of lines in this poem is not the same as the number of people on the list. Things I tried before was I tried putting in the initials of all the names of people in order from young to old and young to old and old to young. And I think I even tried it with and without middle initials, but I could be wrong about that. I actually have that written down. Or I had it written down. It's funny how this game hits like a brick wall puzzle right near the end. I'm either like totally missing it, because I did totally miss the other one, which was like it was the number of legs. It had nothing to do with the actual zodiac symbols, and I was like, it's got to be zodiac symbols, and like it was not. But as far as I can tell, these are the only 2 clues I have. So, I don't know. If you could think of something, I am happy to try it. Let's go back and try some of the ones that I still have left in this list of 8 that I just made. So, AR, DN, WG, EM, and now the last one should be either R or RI, but it appears to be neither of them. Then we've got one more, or rather 2 more to try. RI, EM, WG, DN, AR. No. But I could also try it with just R instead of RI for the first 2. R, EM, W, G, D, N, A, R. It's not that one either. Huh. So looking at what I've tried before, I have tried... Yeah, I've tried their initials, and I have written down that I did try their middle initials as well. So I did A, L, L, F, E, and it's either C or you skip the C. So we'll do EB, RM, TW. And just nothing. But we can try it with the middle initials. AL, LF, ECB, RTM, TFW. No. But we can even reverse the order from old to young to old, right? So we can do TW, RM, EB, LF, AL. I think I tried this before. We can also put those middle initials back in, right? T, F, W, R, T, M, ECB, LF, AL. Locked. But that's all I've got. I wonder if I should just look it up. I think we've tried enough different things. One more push. Think out of the box. Think out of the box. What other theory could there possibly be? I'm not going to go to the trouble, I think, of doing, like, counting from the back or something like that. Oh, it's definitely not an item. I mean... Or, well, I won't say definitely, but I don't think it's an item. Everything I have is either equipment or healing or ammo or something that I already have used. Like the camera. The Grim Reaper's List. I feel like it's not likely to be like some kind of like looping cipher. That was what I thought, right? I already considered the possibility that those weren't ages, right? I started out assuming that it was just from top to bottom. So I did Lydia Findlay's letters first. Well, okay, so maybe they're not. Maybe the numbers don't mean anything. Maybe I need to do the initials from top to bottom. So I haven't tried that. So there's two ways to do that, with and without middle initials. So we've got LF, TFW, AL, RTM, and ECB, right? So we can try those with and without those middle initials. So it'd be LF, TW, AL, RM, EB. Hi, Drasticoso. There is another thing, but it doesn't seem to say the order of the names. It says that the names are in order. Or it says that the names must be put in order. Unless these letters, like, somehow refer to the different people on the list. So we'll read it one more time. Names engraved on a lithograph. That's actually on the lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is sent, young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar, the feast through death. Now, this has... If we ignore the first 2 lines, it still has 6 lines, which is more than the number of people we've got. If it has 8 lines, it's even further off. Yeah, in order of age. So I've tried some of that. I've tried their initials in order of age. I've tried their in both orders, from young to old and old to young. And I've tried also assuming that those numbers are also like numbers of letters. Pardon me. I've assumed that. Yeah, so these are the names we have, right? But I've tried, like, for instance, I've tried LF, TFW, AL, etc., etc., etc. I've also tried AL, LF, etc., etc., etc. And I've also tried, like, TFW, RTM backwards, you know, from old down to young. And then I also tried, like, assuming that the numbers refer to letters. And there's a couple ways. LTARARE in order. Oh, you think it's that simple? LTARE in order. So it could either be LTARE. Only the names. Only the first names. Okay, let's try it. L T A R E. Oh, really? If you put it in order, it spells alert. So A L E. Yeah, okay. Maybe it is alert. Let's try it. A L E R. Drum roll, please. Holy crap, it worked. All right. Well, that was excellent, guys. Thank you. I don't know what's beyond this door, so we're going to find out. Boom indeed. Well, maybe a whack with a fire axe. Here we go. Yeah, thanks, Drasticoso. Or Drasticoso. Sorry. No monsters. Nothing helpful. If you put it in order, it spells alert. And here I am typing in like 12, 15 letters at a time. It must just be... Another room without monsters. Oh, but it's a morgue. I don't feel like checking this out, he says. Oh, what's this? Amulet of Solomon. I think that's it. I think that's the last piece we need. Oh, whoa. Something. Cutscene.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Lisa?
Maybe I need to... Oh, there's a thing here. A diary. Hold on, let's read this. Nah, she's not an enemy apparently. She just disappears. And she leaves this diary. Let me quit being in charge of that patient. The girl, the one whose subconscious we're stuck in. Alessa or whatever. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. So she quit the hospital. The room is filled with insects. Wow. Try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Wow, talk about messed up. Okay, I can't pick it up or anything. I'm gonna try this last door. Okay. Well, the music stopped. Not much else we can do there, huh? Alright, this may be it. Oh yeah, listen to the sounds. Is this it? Get our best weapon. Get the Amulet of Solomon? Yeah. This game does that a lot. Door's unlocked. What do we got?
Come along. No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Okay, they're not bending space-time for us now. What have we got? Jammed. Jammed. Stairs. Because going down in this game is always for the best. Oh man. Down into darkness. Again.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
And I have a rifle.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
Nay.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away.
In what?
When we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God. It's awakening. It's awake. Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
Give up. That person no longer exists. This is a god descended among us to reach out and save us!
Can we... Oh! Does that hurt? Maybe not. Do I have a Floros or something? Whoa. This is bad. Yeah, the sound design of this game is amazing. Alright, here we go. Jeez. I don't know that I have enough. Oh wow, it just hits you, no matter what you do. I'm almost out of ammunition. And I can't get close enough to actually do melee damage.
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Yeah, bad ending. I think this game has multiple endings. This doesn't seem like an actual ending to me. Four endings? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Rika Muranaka singing in Spanish too. They got the voices from Stars? Alright, well. Bad ending? Harry was dead all along. We never saw that cutscene. I wonder if they did real motion capture for this. Like, it's hard to tell because it's so old. Or yeah, right? Some kind of weird 70s drama. They must have done motion capture for this, and so they played around with it. Had some outtakes at the end for us. Okay, so mode, normal, game clear 1, bad ending, 50 saves, got 161 out of 204 items. Mostly defeated enemies by fighting. I got... Is that 5 stars or 7 stars? What is that? I don't know. Alright. Next fear, huh? Of course. I don't know. I mean, do I have to go through the game 4 times, or is there like a way to get the different endings from my earlier saves? They're gonna put me in the game in hard mode too, which is just what I need. Well, I think we'll call it here for tonight. That was my first time finishing Silent Hill. As expected, I got the bad ending. So, what I'll probably do... I have to beat it 4 times? Is that really true? Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to look into this. I'm not sure that I have it in me to stream all of this game 4 times. Next fear I can get the UFO ending. Okay. Well, at this point, I finished the game once. I feel justified in, you know, looking up a little bit. I'll try to spoil myself as little as possible, but... We'll pick this back up at some point. Not sure if we'll do it next Monday or not. It'll depend on what I can get with what I've got. I don't want to just stream the same thing over and over again. So, well, we'll come back to this for sure, but it may be somewhat abridged. And it may be a little bit of delay until I can actually get to the, you know, get some of the other ending stuff set up. But yeah, we'll call it here for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the help with the puzzles that I got completely stuck in. And yeah, let's see. Wednesday, Subnautica. Friday, Secret of Evermore. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see where I'm at next Monday. Maybe we'll start something else. Or maybe we'll have some time for some more of this. Alright. Well, thanks again, all. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch y'all later.